Hey guys, I'm Mike here. Welcome to another GC7 stream. For the Saturday Nations race, I've been putting in some good lap times, so I thought I might as well put in a stream and just give a guide on how to get good lap times. So we'll just have a quick look. So this is the Nations for Saturday. In Western Australia, starting at 9 o'clock. Just go over a few things if you don't mind first. So, where is it? Come on. Looks like these 6 cars are the only cars available. We'll just move down. Come on. I thought it was quite interesting. Car settings available. Okay. Number of pit stops, none. What else is there? Oh, that's right. So I went to race details and scroll down. Where is it? Where is it? Nitrous overtaking default. And I just thought, oh, maybe it's available. I think that was it. Anyway, getting back to this. So we've got car settings allowed, but you can't pick your own car. Looks like you have to pick one of these. Now, so just a quick going over these cars. They're the cars that the PlayStation, I guess, owns, and you're going to rent one. So you can't actually do any setup, which is interesting. Setting up is tuning is allowed, but you just can't do it. Nitrous, no, you can't add that. And if you were to look through these cars, I think it's this car has soft tyres. This car has hard and medium. This car has hard tyres. Again, soft, hard and medium, and hard tyres. Oh, sorry, that one's a hard medium. And hard medium. Something like that. Anyway, so I've gone over each car with the best tyre. So obviously soft, hard medium, so I pick medium. That one's medium, so use medium. Soft again, hard or medium, so I use medium, and then medium for this one. And funny enough, the 2 blue cars seem to be the best running cars. So I did a number of laps with those 2. I actually found, looks like this car is the most popular car. So that's the car I'm sticking with. That's right. I think in that race details, it also said livery, no limit or something. You can't even put a livery on. So they're making things available that you just can't do. It is a grid start. That was the other thing I was sort of looking at. These 2 seem to be all over. I mean, if you were to pick a car that kicks off at the grid really fast, that's its only strength. It's the only one time that strength is going to be used. So I just went for the fastest car, which is the Z Performance 2023 car. So you can see there, 54.989. I worked pretty hard to get that time. Housey and Heartstopper, I'm guessing they haven't put much effort in. But anyway, we'll see if we can get close to that. I can hit around the 55s quite comfortably. Don't think I'll beat that. Just doing a quick run over. And the settings, for me, I'm not an A+ driver. So, sorry, we'll just go over car settings. So tuning, nope, can't even get down there to, try and make an adjustment. So this you could go medium or hard. Obviously you're going to go medium. It is 7 laps and it's 1 times tyre wear, so I'm sure the mediums are going to last 7 laps. Oh hell, I forgot. Let's get out of that. Sorry. So settings, because I'm not an A+ driver, I've got traction control 1 and counter steer on strong. I did have ASM on initially, but once I put in a good time of a minute 55, I thought I'll take these 2 off and see how I go. And actually found with the ASM off, I actually was going a bit faster. To me, these assists, as much as they help you remain stable, they do slow you down just a little bit, and I think slowing you down is giving you that stability. So as you take them off, you're going to go a bit faster, and I found that the ASM wasn't required, and that's how I managed to get my minute 54.989. So anyway, we'll carry on. It's really the gears. I'm a bit all over the place. Dropped to 3rd and quickly back up to 4th, trying to avoid those slidey moments. So, as long as I can talk and concentrate, I should hit a minute 55. I've got the brake indicators on, so they're my markers. Down to 3rd and then straight up into 4th. Bit of a downhill run. 6. Just dropping it to 4th again, just temporarily to get a bit of a rotation going. Well, I'm going a bit hard here. That's where I need to concentrate. Sort of feathering the accelerator there. Again, 3rd just momentarily. Let's try and rotate the car. I think in the at the beginning when I was trying, I was staying in 3rd or whatever, a little bit too long. Oops, a bit deep here. So I want to try and keep it in 3rd here, lift, and because the car isn't that powerful, there are times when I'll lift and I start accelerating a touch early. I'm not going to spin the car out, mainly because I've got that TC1 on. It's going to help me not lose control. Third to get that rotation. This is probably because I went deep around that chicane. I'm probably going to hit a 56 here. But we'll see how we go. Come on. Yeah, 56. Ooh, just looking for the paddle there to go up to 4th. I'll just stay in 5th for now. See, without that bit of rotation, I'm just sliding out a bit deep there. Just lifting to try and keep it neat. Just gently feathering that accelerator, so I'm going a bit wide there. Oops, losing that touch. And I need to try and hit that apex. Got to be disciplined and make sure I'm hitting that apex. That's a bit better. A bit better. Bit of a lift and then push early. I always underestimate that corner. I'll lift a bit earlier. It's nearly a second faster. Yeah, there were times early on where I was changing up gear and accelerating, and once I've done it, I'd feel like, well, I could have changed gears a bit earlier. Need to get the gears changed and foot down as early as I can. Try and keep the revs up. So now I'm thinking I can hear the engines running quite low there. Try and keep the revs up if you can. So dipping it into fourth gear just momentarily. Keeping it in fifth. See, I've hit that apex and yet the time is dropping. It's pretty much that shadow. If you do enough laps, you'll sometimes find that if you just go a little bit slower in certain areas, you can exit quicker. Just keeping it in fourth there. So if I could go 0.4 quicker, I'd be beating my my record. So I'm getting pretty close. 5, 4, 3, back to 4. Accelerator on quick. It's nice. It's really this shadow coming up is my brake marker. Close to my record. No, dropping off now. Anyway, you get the picture. Got to sort of know where to feather the accelerator, pick your brake points, and getting the gears right. But you can see here, like, I'm not really sliding out, I'm not losing control. Start sliding out, pushing too hard, it's just losing you time. Like that. That is... Oops, penalty. First penalty I've ever got. I think it was because I cut that apex. So I was going over the race details at the beginning of the video, you know, and I thought I'd just mention it. Don't let it confuse you. Took me a while. I was trying to work out how do I. I'll make sure I own one of the cars, and so I can select it, so I can tune it. But it won't allow you to do that. You have to pick one of the cars from the game. Therefore, you can't do anything with it. So this race will be quite interesting because there'll be, unless everyone picks this car, some cars, like the very first car and the fourth car, will only have soft tyres. So you'll find some cars will be a little bit better around corners like this. I'll have just a little bit more grip, making them faster, but overall they'll be a slightly slower car. The second lot of cars can go hard or medium, so you would imagine they'd go medium, but again, slightly slower. So for me, this lap is a bit of a balls up. Not really focusing now, mainly talking about the race details. I mean, good luck to anyone who can drive anything without traction control, because without it, oops. I didn't really go out the way to do that intentionally, but that's the reason why at times I think I will go over a car, see how it behaves, does it need traction control or not. And I find it interesting, there are some people who are so stubborn and too proud to put it on, and in the race you'll see them just go flying off the track. Even if they have control of their car, someone comes up and just taps the back of them and they're off. Your race is over. So I invest in stability. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you learnt something there. Hitting the 55s quite comfortably. So traction control 1 and counter steer on strong, and yeah, just get the right line, hit the right brakes, you know, just getting down to, on this turn 1 for example, getting down into third, and then just only momentarily, because this car is a little bit slow to respond. So if you hang on to third a little bit too long, you're losing quite a bit of momentum, and then when you put it to fourth, you can actually feel like, oh, I should have put it on a touch earlier. Now the revs are really low. You want to try and keep the revs up as best you can. Alright, let me know what you think, and hopefully I'll see you on the leaderboard. Until next time, see you again, bye.